Okay, sorry about that, Scorpio. I don't know what happened. I'm going to have to make, this is part 2 to the one. So make sure you take a look at part 1. And also, I am here on YouTube only. So if you're seeing this video, on TikTok or anywhere else, it is a fake channel. So please make sure you report that person. And don't support that channel, okay? All right, so I am only here on YouTube at Angel Guidance Tarot, and even on TikTok they have my name. They stole my name and my videos. So anyway, so please be aware of that. So Scorpio, here it is part 2. We're going to start part 2 here. I just want to leave off. Please go back if you have not seen part 1. Go back and watch part 1. Actually my computer cut off right in the middle when I was getting ready to talk about the Ten of Cups here. But go back. I think here you're being very wise here, very knowledgeable about why this person kind of is inconsistent, not talking to you, love bombing you one moment, disappearing the next, you know, and you know what that's all about, Scorpio. So be very careful and be very mindful of that devil energy, and make sure that you're leaving comments down below, because people who are new to narcissists or avoidance or people like that, they don't know what's going on. They don't know what is happening. Why is this person behaving the way they do? But you remember, in a person's character, that is forever. Just like you're a very super nice, empathic person, you try hard. Now, we're not perfect, but you don't do none of these shady things, you know what I mean? Coming into someone's life just to tear it up and disturb it. So this is what I feel, Scorpio. You are in this moment of the Ten of Cups in reverse, showing this energy of, you know, you're going to have to cut this off, show them the door, okay? You're showing this person the door, or you already have, okay? Show them the door, because this person right here is going to make you crazy. They're going to give you crazy making things, making your head hurt, getting you all confused, trying to figure out why they're doing the things they're doing. Yeah, don't go back in. If you have dealt with one of these devils before, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, no reconciliation on this marriage or situation. Focus on your money. Focus on your well-being. Stay strong, Scorpio, because that devil energy does sneak up in you. Okay? They sneak up in you and they trigger you, and it makes you feel bad and wonder why you can't, you know, what's wrong with these people? It's not you. It's them. Okay? And even if you're a cross-watcher watching in for Scorpio, if you dealt with a toxic, poisonous Scorpio, leave them too. Okay? But if you're an empathic soul and the person you're dealing with has been like this, it's not going to get better. Okay, if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. But the cards are saying not to go back to this person. The spirits are saying don't go back. Work on your money. Continue your goals. But this person right here is going to act like they're not in Pentacles in reverse. So they're not going to come towards you, because now they can't benefit from you. So this is your outgoing information here, okay? Judgment call. I am so proud of you, Scorpio. Some of you call some judgment. I'm going to take that card because you said you're starting to sleep better. Your anxiety's gotten lower. Your triggers are getting better because you saw it. You have to remember who you were before you met this person. How happy you were. How much you were filled up with love and energy and happiness and peace. And guess what? Those people come in and sweep you off your feet and turn you into that. But you're not having it anymore. You're recognizing a lot of things here. Alright, so people who have dealt with this, you know, let it know in the comments, because people need to become educated on these narcissistic devil energies. Okay, angels and devils don't go together. There you are. Yeah, I feel like you think you're the angel. You know, you're the empress here. This does not go together. That's why the judgment was called. Empress is here, and I do feel like you cutting this off. I mean, and if you're listening to this video, I'm being very serious that you need to really, really think about your mental health here. Because this person right here will destroy your mental health. You will lose your identity. You'll be drained. You won't be able to function. You won't be able to sleep. You will not be able to be happy for years, months at a time. If you want to sacrifice that, I highly suggest you don't. And it's not in the name of love. This is like mental abuse here. But I see that you're in the Empress. You're taking these things and you're pushing through to end this cycle. Now this, if you want to know about this person's energy, I know some of you probably don't care, but let's say for the people who do, but what they think, but this is who they are, okay? This is their ingrained character traits, and their behavior. There's the 8 of Swords. They get very ragey. They get enrages. And there's the 10 of Cups. I told you, they feel here, you cut them off, and you made a decision here. To move past it. They're going to try to come back and apologize to you, but they're still a knight. Somebody who's just wanting there for sex, flings. You're better than that, Scorpio. Stay in your strength card here. Okay? Stay the X. If you already broke up with this person, stay the X. You're better off. Mentally, this person has done a number on you. And the devil doesn't lie. Okay? When they showing you who they are, that's who they are. That's one thing I give them credit for. They will manipulate you with lies, but they're showing you they're manipulating you. With the Page of Cups, they're giving you something for you to chase them. And whenever you have to start chasing a person, it's not reciprocal, back and forth, like on a respectful basis. But I do feel like this person does project on you. They have done some kind of blame shifting or projection on you in this relationship. Yeah, and they think that this is the Queen of Pentacles. They know you're worth it. They know you're worth it. And you got to think about it. Who would F up a great relationship knowing it's worth it? How crazy can that be? They know in their crazy head here that you're worth it. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're the Empress. Who would mess that up? Male or female, doesn't matter. But they come in with their little page of what? To offer you what? What do they offer you? Nothing but stress, complications, anger. That Devil card is really reaching me hard here. They come in with their wand of stick. Or their cookie. No, we don't give the cookie, and we don't give the cake, and we don't give the pretzel stick. Okay, we just don't. That is definitely not your wish fulfillment. Okay? I'm just saying, you make a choice here. But that person thinks they can just come back. They see how great you are. They know how great you are. And for them to lose that, you got to think about who's crazy to even lose somebody like that. How hard it is to go out here and find somebody. And they know they got this issue. They know they see there's the Queen of Pentacles. They're trying to lower your self-esteem here because you're happy and you got your money going on. They hate that you're independent. They hate that you got your life. You can make it without them. That's why they wanted you to get emotionally addicted to them. So they can feel that you can't make it without them. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles side by side. Queen of Cups. Try to drain you of your heart. Your finances. And this is a plan, Scorpio. This is a premeditated plan. So if you're dealing with somebody like that, I would suggest you to get your bags, pack up, and leave and move forward. There's the 8 of Swords again. You're the Empress. They will try to put you in those cycles, though. They love putting people in cycles round and round on a merry-go-round. So stay out of it. I mean, I know it's hard. I know you feel the triggers. I know you feel the pull, the push and pull. You know, pushing you away, then pulling you back, pushing you away, pulling you back. It's making that trauma bond. That's what they're doing it for. The 8 of Wands and 8 of Swords. They put you in a trauma bond that you can't, in mental prison where you can't leave them. And even if you do leave, it's going to be months or years down the road, and you're going to fight for that relationship. So best thing for you to do, Scorpio, you decide. But their plan here, their project, you are a project to them. To see you happy and independent. Take away your money, your finances, or anything that you have going on in life. Could be your house, could be your bank account, whatever it is. Drain you of your love. And they plan it to put you in cycles in the reverse, put you in mental misery, and to take away your happiness. Yeah, that's what the plan is. This person has a plan on you. It's premeditated. So if you met the most wonderful man and you only known them a week or woman in the first week, 2 weeks, and they're already wanting to come to your house, and they're already talking about how great you are and all this stuff to build up your ego so they can destroy it later. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm going to say. And to the people who comes in my comments saying, all you do is talk about a manipulated ex, or you talk about a narcissist. Well, that's what it is. How can I lie about that? That's what it is. It is what it is, people. And I'm helping people here. And if you don't like, if you want to hear about the fluffy pancake readings from fake tarots out there that are telling people to go back to these types of people, you go to that channel. Okay? And I'm a Scorpio in 5 placements, so I'm going to tell you like it is. So if you want somebody like that, and I think you personally deserve better, but it's free will, you get to do what you want. But whoever, if I have just went through this reading, this is you, I would highly suggest you get out of it. But that's free will. You do what you want to. You're a grown man, a grown woman, do what you need to. But I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm not here to candy coat and tell you your ace loves you so much and he's going to come running back to you and everything's going to be perfect in a utopia. No, not in this reading. There are some good reasons that show up for Scorpio. Take a look at them. But you're going to have to be mindful of the people out there too. Okay? So if you've been dealing with these types of people, these people are out to plan to destroy your life. Period. Enjoy your day, Scorpio. I hope this helps some of you heal. Help you understand. But I see you being that lying. They're going to mess with the wrong Scorpio. Because you're not having it. You'd rather stay an ex. You'd rather stay single. You'd rather move on your way. But somebody's going to try it. So be careful out there, Scorpio, is all I'm saying. Alright? Send in love and light. Make sure you watch part 1. And to help you understand how this kind of came. I don't know what. But I think some devil energy did not want me to share this video with you. Because it cut off. I don't even really know. Alright. So Scorpio, send in beautiful love and light. I'll see you soon. And stay beautiful as you are. Stay the Empress fight. Stay in the fight as the empath. Okay? These people are out there to destroy the beautiful empaths. And you need to protect your energy. And you have ran into these people. Male, there's women that like this too. So stay protected, men. Alright. Take care. Send in love and light. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. I don't know why this is not going to cut off. But alright. There we go. Thank you, Scorpios. Bye-bye.